Hey everybody, welcome back to another live. Hopefully y'all can hear and see me. Let me pull up my other window just so I can make sure y'all can I'm not frozen. But welcome everybody. Happy Tuesday. What are we like 2 days? No, 3 days till Christmas? No, 2. Christmas is Thursday. 2 days until Christmas, y'all. Hopefully everybody has good Christmas plans with family. Hopefully everybody has finished Christmas shopping because me, y'all, I have not, which is crazy. And I'm 2 days before and I'm not done simply because I started late. And honestly, I'm not worried about it, y'all, because push come to shove, my kids know I'll just give them money and call it a day. But y'all, welcome back to another live. Y'all, if y'all are new here and have never been on one of my lives before, I pretty much come on here and talk about digital marketing and how you can actually get started and learn how to start making money online in the online space. So that's kind of what this live is going to be about. I'm going to be talking about SOB, standing on business, and giving y'all an opportunity to learn how to get into this space, make multiple streams of income, and do it without having to spend an arm and a leg. Put it like that. I did pin it in the chat before I started because I always wait to the end. But I did pin SOB in the chat for anybody who is curious while I'm speaking. But I am going to share my screen just to kind of show y'all what it is for the people who haven't seen it. I know a lot of people have caught my lives and seen it, and then some people haven't. So I am still going to share my screen and just kind of go through the course. But it's basically just teaching you how to get started as a complete beginner, y'all. Complete beginner. So if you are somebody wondering like if this is for you, is it beginner friendly? It is. Very beginner friendly, y'all. Very, very beginner friendly. Y'all, this light, my light is so bright, I'm gonna have to turn it down because it's blinding me at this point. But very beginner friendly. Pretty much, y'all, the way this works, if you are new here, because I'm not sure, y'all, the way this works is digital products, y'all, you invest once. Once you invest one time, you learn the skills, you put in the work, and then once you do that and you start creating content targeting your target audience, that's the key, y'all, to target your audience, y'all, and not be all over the place. Like once you learn how to do that, which the course teaches you, right? That's how you're going to start making income without having to spend more money like you would do if it was a traditional like physical product business where you had to go out and like buy more things, more inventory. With a digital product business, it doesn't work like that. You literally invest once, you learn the skills, and you start posting content, y'all. You start posting content, promoting the product, whatever product you want to promote, whatever stream of income you want to learn, whatever resonates with you, right? You start promoting the product, and the way you do that is through social media. I get a lot of people who ask, like, where do you promote, y'all? You can promote anywhere. You can promote on Instagram, you can promote on YouTube, you can promote on TikTok, you can promote on Pinterest, Etsy. What else? Did I say Facebook? Facebook. So many different places, y'all, that you can promote your digital products. But y'all, I'm gonna share my screen in a minute, and I need to turn this light down because I'm blinded at this point. This light is bright. But like I said, that's pretty much what I talk about. A little backstory about me, y'all. I got in this space last year, around April of 2024, and I literally started as a beginner too. I did not have any experience. I did not know anything. I literally started from scratch, y'all, and I learned as I went. Me personally, I invested in a $500 course, which I don't regret, y'all, because it literally changed my life. But I learned the skill of digital marketing, and I started promoting digital products, and that's how I was able to make money in this online space, and then eventually quit my 9-to-5 job by simply doing that. And then along the way, of course, I picked up additional skills along the way. So that way I'm not just depending on digital products, right? But the goal you should have now, y'all, not in 2026 now. There's no reason to wait till 2026. But the goal you should have is creating multiple streams of income, because the last thing you want to do is only have one. And especially if your only one is a 9-to-5, like that's the last thing you want to do. So that's kind of what I talk about on this channel. Just the different ways that you can get started and pretty much how it all works. Yeah, let me just share my screen real quick because I gotta hold on a second. When I do share my screen, I can't see. Hopefully y'all can even see the screen. Let me see. I think y'all can. Can y'all see my screen? Y'all probably can't see me no more, but let me know if y'all can see the screen. But yes, y'all. So I'm still here. Y'all just can't see my face right now. Okay, thank you, Miss Fitness. Thank you so much. But this is SOB, y'all, Standing on Business, y'all. It's an in-depth digital marketing program that teaches you as a complete beginner how to start, y'all. I cannot stress this enough, y'all. There's so many people getting in this space, pretty much making $1,000 within their first 1 or 2 weeks, going on to quit their job and all the things, y'all. And not people who have experience, people who are brand new to this space. And the only difference between you and them is that they started, y'all. I'm telling y'all, that's it. The way it works, you are able to get in this program. One-time investment. I have it at $77, y'all, while I'm on live. Christmas special, $77 only. And you're still able to utilize payment plans if you need to through Klarna, through Afterpay. But you're able to get in this program, and there's so many ways you can earn. I'm gonna go over each one. One of the main ways you can start making money quick is by reselling the program, like I'm doing, like the whole platform. Because why not? You can just get inside of SOB, start at the first module, go through the first 6 at least. That's going to have you all the way set up. It's going to show you how to set up your store, how to get your link so that you can resell the program, how to add it to your store. It's literally going to have you can literally get SOB and be set up within an hour, depending on if you just go for it or if you have the time, right? And then the content creation and how to grow your following is going to teach you how to actually start creating the content. It's just that simple. So that's one of the main ways you can make money without going through a bunch of different things, right? And this is what you call, y'all, a done for you program, because we're not going in Canva as beginners and creating stuff from scratch. We're not doing that. That take too long. And why would you want to do that, right? I don't recommend anybody do that, especially if you new. When I started last year, I started with a done for you program that was $500. I literally bought a course, y'all, and the same course that I bought was my first digital product because it allowed me to make money from it. And I learned as I went and eventually made my first sale. And then I went on to make $10,000 my second month. And then eventually, within that same year, I quit my 9-to-5 job. Same process here. The only difference is this is a different program and it's not costing you $500. And the great thing about this one is you're learning multiple streams of income. So once you get in here, like I said, these first 6 modules takes you like 40 minutes to go through. Once you go through these 6, it's going to give you all the rules, whatever it is you need to know to get started. After that, y'all, it's up to you what you want to do. You can start marketing SOB, or you can get in here. Maybe you want to learn faceless marketing. If you don't want to show your face and do this, guess what? No face. You can run your entire business anonymous. You don't have to show your face to sell digital products. Another great thing about digital products. You don't gotta ever show your face. Nobody even has to know it's your page. This module teaches you that. Let's say you want to resell the program and you want to learn another stream of income, y'all. You can come in here. They teach you TikTok shop, how to get started, how to start making money and start doing it on TikTok. Maybe you want to be in the Amazon influencer program, y'all. That's all additional streams of income that this program is going to teach you. Y'all, I have something in my eye. Hold on. My goodness. I think it's a lash. But yes, that's all additional streams of income that this program is going to teach you. Maybe you want to get brand deals and learn how to pitch yourself. You have a whole brand deals module. Print on demand. Maybe you want to do shirts, cups, mugs, all that kind of stuff, and connect an Etsy store and use all that. Y'all, they teach you all of that. They teach you how to do the arena suites, how you can rent them out, make money, y'all. Believe it or not, a lot of people do that and make a lot of money doing it. They teach you how to get started and do that. And then you get this little mini course. So not only can you learn all these streams of income or resell the program, you can also resell the little mini course at whatever price you want to. So that's just some of the ways, y'all. I didn't even go into the private label right. So right here, you have all of these done for you ebooks that you customize and resell, y'all, at your own price. I don't think y'all get that, at your own price. So all of these ebooks open up in Canva. They're already done. You can go in, you can customize them, change up the font, change up the colors, change up the text, make them fit, your style, your brand. And you can individually sell these. You can put them together. If you see like 3 or 4 you want to group together and sell as a bundle, you can do that. You can run sales, you can run promotions, you create the price. You have full control of all of the ones that are listed here. So that's a whole nother way you can make money, y'all. That's why I say anybody that gets inside the SOB and is not making income is probably because you're not doing nothing. You're being lazy. It's that simple. It's probably because you're being lazy, because there's too many ways to do it. Not only are you able to sell these ebooks, y'all, let's say you just want to learn. Maybe you don't want to sell the ebook. Don't forget, these are all educational ebooks that you can learn from too. Maybe you want to learn credit repair. You can learn it here. Licensed insurance agent, how to open a group home, how to build business credit. All of these are educational ebooks that you can learn from, or you can customize and resell to your own audience. So that's another way right there to do this, on top of the other ones that I just went over. I've never even clicked on this one. Oh, here's another one, y'all. Healthcare professionals. So here's more stuff. If you want to do med spa, assisted living, do a group home. If you want to learn about any of these types of businesses, you can come here, click on these links. It's going to open up. You're going to have access to all of this, so you can learn how to do this. So like I said, I've lost count on how many different ways you can earn. One of the main ways you can earn, y'all, is by what I'm doing. Buying the program, investing in yourself, learning how to do this, learn how to create the content, learn how to grow your following, and resell the whole program, y'all. It's that simple. You also have a calendar up here at the top. They do live Q&As every Wednesday. Monday motivation every Monday, y'all. So not only are you getting a program that's teaching you and is giving you a product, you're also getting ongoing support every week where you can hop on these calls and ask questions, get help. And I didn't even mention, y'all, this is 100% profit. So when you resell SOB, this program, you are making 100% profit. Nobody is profiting off of your sales. So 100% profit, because it's master resale rights, which is another great thing that I like about it. It's beginner friendly, y'all. Like I said, I have multiple programs, but this is one of the most beginner friendly ones that I've seen, y'all, in a good little minute. And then you have your community. Of course, I'm going to show y'all community, and I'm going to show y'all some of the testimonials, because who doesn't want to see testimonials? Because people like to see if something is working. Even though I'm telling y'all, I can show y'all where people are coming in the community and writing their testimony on how this course has changed their life. So I'm going to find some for y'all just so y'all can actually see real people from all over y'all, all over the world, able to get in here and go from living paycheck to paycheck to making money, y'all, making $5,000, $10,000 a month. Complete beginners getting in here, making their first sale within days. Let me just click winning post right here, y'all. This was 5 hours ago. Hit 1K with SOB last night. I truly thank God you did this. You don't know how much you blessed me with this community. Consistency is key, for real. Don't give up. Having faith, putting God first in everything you do. God led me to this community, and she pretty much said she spent her last bit of dollars to get in here to learn and start earning. And look, she made her investment back and some. You know why? Because she actually spent her money and got in the community and didn't make excuses. So that's what I'm talking about. She could have let that money, that investment, stop her, but instead she went ahead and spent her last, and look, she done made over $1,000 already. So that's, look, a great testimony right there. Let's see what else I can find. This person made 3K in one day. Yesterday ended up being a really good day. I cleared 3K with SOB. Posting this to remind y'all and myself that progress comes from showing up even on days you don't feel 100%. Absolutely right. One day, y'all, December 15th, $2,926. Very much so possible. The same way she did it, why not you? Right? That was last week. So these are all recent testimonials. Homeschooling mama generates 60K in 60 days, y'all. I don't think y'all get that. A lot of y'all are not making 60K in a year, and she did it in 2 months. This was 5 hours ago she wrote this. Let's see. She puts, a lot of people think momentum comes from perfect conditions. I made over 60K in 60 days. 42, she said, came from 42 intentional days, stay locked in. She put, but when I first started in the industry, it took me 7 weeks to make my first sale. And that's another example of somebody who, just because you have slow growth and it takes you longer to make your first sale, does not mean that you're not going to surpass people who actually made their first sale first, right? And then she put a screenshot, y'all, October 21st to December 21st, $61,000. I mean, why can you not do that? It's very much so possible. So that's another one. This person put 5 hours ago, 2K with SOB. All of these I haven't seen, y'all, because these are new ones. Yesterday, I found myself being hard on myself because I didn't go live. I'm a minister's wife. Then it hit me. I have time freedom. I'm my own boss. I set my own schedule. Right. That's the best part, y'all, being able to be your own boss. She put a screenshot, almost $2,000. So I only show y'all this just to give y'all proof that it works, and then also give y'all motivation, y'all, that if you see that somebody else is doing it, why can't you do it? Right? Why can't you do it? Let's see. This person said, do not compare your journey to anyone else's, because someone else makes 30K in a month don't mean you will, which is true. It's been a slow month for me. And she put, a slow month for me. The holidays killed my profits, but I still made $28.50 a week on average from home without clocking into a 9 to 5. And look, that's the best part if you ain't got to clock into a 9 to 5. But she's showing that in a month, $11,000, y'all. You just got to show up for yourself. You got to make sure you posting the content, going live, whatever it is you need to do. Like I said, if you don't want to show your face, you don't have to. You can create faceless content. You can do faceless lives, which is similar to what I got right now because I blocked my camera not too long ago. You don't have to show your face. Nobody even has to see you in order for you to make money. 26K in a month. I think I read that one last time. This person said they got their first sale. This was yesterday. That's what I mean, y'all, by putting in the work. She went live this morning to share the sale, got my first sale. I was almost in tears and in shock. Someone resonated with me, and I don't even think she said much or came back on the live. I was like, wow. Y'all, that's exactly how it happens. Just because people not talking in your live, I'm telling y'all take me as an example. Just because people not talking in your live, if you on live and you feel like you only got 1 or 2 people in there, so what? Keep talking. I'm telling you. Because just because people not talking and you don't have a lot of traffic, trust me, somebody is listening and you will make sales like that, y'all. I've made so many sales on YouTube and my lives are never filled with a lot of people, but people always go by. Some people don't say nothing. They don't ask no questions in the live. They don't speak. They just listen and then they go do what they need to do. And that's how I am, y'all. When I'm in people's lives and they talking about something, and I may have to see their live a couple times, but I usually don't say nothing. You will never know I'm there. And the next day, you know, I'm about something, right? So don't let that discourage you. When I get on here, y'all think I care about how many people in here or who's saying something? I really don't. I come on here, share the information, give the value, tell my little story, how I started, how it changed my life, show y'all other people's wins, talk about, the steps, explain digital products, how it works, and then I answer questions if people put them in the chat. And that's pretty much it. That's it, y'all. It's no pressure to do this. You just have to make sure you showing up consistently and you giving value and you actually able to answer questions and you explaining to people how this works in a way that they understand. This person got 1K in a day. One day, December 18th, y'all, $1,050. Why you can't have a 1K day? Imagine making an extra 1K in the month, right? A lot of y'all, just 1,000 extra a month is a big difference, right? Got my first sale after 3 days with this program, y'all. Another example, 3 days. So this person invested in SOB and made their first sale, made their money back in 3 days. Another one, first sale. This was yesterday, 22 hours ago. Digital marketing is new for me. I've been going live, but not consistently. I made my first sale today. I've been with SOB for 4 weeks today. I plan to show up more, scared and all. 2026 will look different. See what I mean? So she got her first sale in 4 weeks, but she admitted she haven't been consistent, but she still was able to make her investment back. Now, any income she makes is pure profit, y'all. You don't got to go back and reinvest. You're selling a digital product, so you don't have to continue to invest in something. Hopefully I'm making sense, y'all. If for the people who may be new to the digital marketing space, like I said, this is SOB, y'all. Standing on Business. It's a done for you, beginner friendly community that teaches you how to get started. Plus, it is your first digital product, y'all. You get in here, you start learning, you set everything up, and you're able to promote this community to help other people make money and yourself. Anytime you make a sale, you get 100% profit. Right now, while I'm on the live, y'all, for Christmas, it is only $77 to join SOB, which is, if you know, you know. You ain't gonna get no better than that. Like I said, I started with a $500 course. So $77 to join. You can still utilize Klarna. You can still utilize Afterpay, Affirm, whatever payment options you need to, but only $77 while I'm on here. I have it linked in the chat if anybody is looking for the link. You can also find it in the description of the live, and you can also always find it in my YouTube bio. If y'all have any questions while I'm on here showing the course, just let me know in the chat. Let's see if we can find any more new ones. Any more new ones? And I think they got some new stuff coming to SOB, if I'm not mistaken. Some new modules soon. This community is growing pretty fast too, y'all. It's people always joining, like constantly. Look right here, I'm new. Like I'm new. I'm new. Y'all, it's so many people joining this community. This person got 100 Etsy sales, 2,000 with SOB. So grateful for this community and everyone in it. This person said go live, 3 sales in an hour. I literally set on promoting SOB because I was afraid to go live. I was only promoting my ebook. Today I got out of my comfort zone. And look what happens when you get out of your comfort zone. You end up making 3 sales in an hour. Why not? Why not you? Another person, first sale, more to come. I'm telling y'all, that could be you. Don't let 2026 come in and then you still in the same place, complaining about the same things, still complaining about finances, still having the same routine when you could have joined a community for only $77, started learning how to do this, and be making extra money on the side, if not more than you already made. You have nothing to lose, y'all. This person got 2 sales in an hour. Consistency is the ticket. Just got to keep going live. That's true. Keep going live or keep posting content every day on your social media page. Let me know if y'all have any questions for me, y'all. I'm clicking back and forth because I can't see the chat whenever I'm scrolling. Sale after sale, 5 weeks and 13 sales. You can do this completely faceless. Recently started a week ago, got my first 1K followers and my first sale on a completely faceless live, y'all. There y'all go right there. You don't even got to show your face on live. Just get on there and talk about whatever it is that you're going to promote. Talk about it and tell people how it's going to help them. That's it. That is it, y'all. So I think y'all get the point. Like I said, this is the classroom. This is how the program looks. It's called Standing on Business, or SOB. I think new modules are coming soon, but literally can get in here, have it set up within an hour, y'all, and create a new social media account if you don't already have one, and start promoting the program if you want to learn how to make money. If you want to learn additional streams of income, start learning right here. TikTok shop, Amazon influencer, brand deals, all of that. Print on demand, arena suites. This is telling you how to become an esthetician or a service provider. How to create your banner for TikTok Live, y'all. TikTok Live, y'all, you can hop on TikTok Live and really, really do good, honestly. Because TikTok Live is just, y'all know TikTok just different when it comes to, I feel like people on TikTok are already ready to spend money. Because when you on there, you're already looking for stuff to buy, honestly. So I'm telling y'all, get on there, get in this program, set everything up, familiarize yourself with it, get on TikTok, y'all, and talk about the program. It's that easy. If you shy, do faceless. You don't got to show your face. Just show the screen, right? And start promoting the program. If you don't want to do that, get in here and start learning all these additional streams of income and start making money, y'all. It's no reason to go into 2026 broke. Like if I would have set on digital marketing last year, I know for a fact I would still be working a 9 to 5, still struggling, still complaining, still stressed out every single day. The only reason I was able to quit my job is because I literally came across a stranger on Instagram last year, saw her talking about a course, UBC, watched her for a while, realized, dang, if she could do it, I could do it. And I bought the course on a payment plan. I bought it. I got inside of UBC. I started learning everything I needed to learn. I set up a brand new account. I was completely faceless, y'all, at that. I was not showing my face, and I was able to make $10,000 my second month. If I could do it, you could do it. And if you don't have that attitude, you're not gonna make it. If you think it to yourself, this ain't gonna work for me, I can't do this, you ain't gonna make it. It's not gonna work because it starts with your mind. It starts with you realizing that you can do this too and you can make money. That's how it starts. Because if you keep telling yourself, oh, I can't do this, it's not going to work, it's not going to work. So it starts with you truly saying, okay, if Lane did this, I could do it. If such and such did it, I could do it. Why am I any different from them? You not. The only difference is a lot of y'all just like to sit and watch and y'all don't want to make no investments into learning anything, or y'all don't want to try nothing new. And that's going to keep you stuck in the same position. That's the same thing that would have happened to me had I not said, okay, I'm going to give this a chance, because why not? What else I'm doing? What I got to lose, right? I literally got inside of UBC, started making my payments, started promoting the course, started learning. Y'all didn't know nothing about digital marketing. I was literally learning and talking about it at the same time. And guess what? Eventually, I made my first sale. I made $400 and something just like that, just by promoting a $500 course that I bought, teaching somebody else how they could do it too. Y'all have an opportunity to start with SOB, which, like I said, I just showed y'all what it looks like. Very beginner friendly. All the value is there. I love it because it's straight to the point, y'all. And I'm starting to realize the more simple something is, the easier it is to navigate, the easier it is to just get to the point. Like all the extra unnecessary stuff, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. Like straight to the point. Start making money, y'all. Just like I showed y'all all those beginners in the community doing it. Guess what? You can do it too. But let me know if y'all have questions. I'm going to be on here probably for a few more minutes. Like I said, y'all, while I'm on live, SOB is only $77 to join, y'all. And that is not a monthly fee. That is a one-time fee, y'all, to get inside this community. And you have lifetime access to all of the information to start learning how to make money. That's simple. One-time fee. You literally join with a one-time fee. Once you make your first sale, you've already made your money back. Everything after that, 100% profit. If you thinking, I'm new, I don't know how to do this, you don't need to know how to do it. That's what the program is going to teach you. You start by getting inside. Like, that's the simplest way I can explain it. Simplest way I can explain it. But let me know if there's any questions or not. Or not. I said I wasn't going to be on here long right now. I may go live later, but I'm not sure yet. But I may. Okay, I forgot. Even posted this. What? Any questions? Anybody just joined? Need me to scroll back through so y'all can see what's inside of SOB? If not, y'all, I'm gonna be on here probably 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna get off. Cause I got an actual meeting. But yep, y'all, that is the gist of it. Like I said, multiple ways to make money online. No excuses going into 2026. None at all, y'all. No excuses. I feel like if somebody is going into 2026 and they continue to stay broke, it's your own fault, because there's so many ways that you can learn how to monetize your own. And I see y'all on social media scrolling every day. If you on your phone scrolling every day and you're not making money, that's your fault. Or learning how to do it, yeah. I like nobody should be on social media for free, just scrolling all day, watching everybody else's content and not making any kind of income from it. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy nowadays. All these new people, y'all, joining SOB. I'm trying to find a few more testimonials before I go. That I did not go over. Yep, y'all, but you got nothing to lose, honestly. This person said they ended November with a bang, 30K in 1 month. Is this really my? Yeah, it's your life. November, y'all, $30,000. I mean, what y'all waiting on? I'm just saying, y'all. Some of y'all make 30,000 in 12 months, the whole year. She did it in 1 month. 1 month, y'all. 1 month. Y'all better get started. Don't take my word for it. First sale. Just got in 2,002 weeks. Never thought I'd be writing a testimonial, but I'm here. To all the newbies who just jumped in, who might be doubting themselves, listen, you're right where you are. You listen, I was right where you are. Past 2 weeks, I've made almost 2K just from staying consistent and posting content. I've never even gone live. So for the ones thinking, oh, do I got to go live? You don't. You probably would make more money though, but do you have to go live to make money? Nope. You can do it just by creating content and posting content on your page. But the first thing you got to do is get the program, right? Start learning, set everything up. 1,900 from a 1 hour live. Just going live, y'all, 1 hour, already $1,900. First sale today. My first live Tuesday, my first sale Wednesday. And I guarantee it's probably from somebody who was in her live. But yep, y'all. And then another great thing about SOB, y'all, when you go live, if you come here and announce it, they'll come join just to support you. So you have people in the live supporting you, helping you with engagement, all the good stuff. All of the good stuff. Okay, y'all, a couple more minutes and I am getting off for right now. Let me know if I got questions. Like I said, SOB, y'all. Once I get off live, if y'all come across the live later, I'll have SOB linked in the description. You can also find it in my YouTube bio. If you got questions, y'all, reach out to me, send me a message. I'll be more than happy to help. Okay, what just happened? Yep, I'll be more than happy to help. Alrighty, y'all. I am about to hop off of here. Okay, y'all. So, like I said, send me a message on IG if you do have questions. If not, you can join through the description or the YouTube bio. And I will catch y'all in the next live. Bye, everyone.